God was giving out looks and brains. You only got looks. I'm over you.
I think you're just a jolted lover, it sounds like, and you've got a lot of negative things in your voice.
I'll just take these donuts for you, Eddie, shove them down my pants, because apparently you'll do anything for goddamn donuts.
Oh!
That won't make the show. Hey everybody, and welcome to your Week 12 Survivor Recap, where we fill you in on everything you guys missed this week from Survivor, and there was a lot. I mean, double elimination, did anybody see that coming? But look, we gotta get into it, so you know the deal. You can follow me over at Twitter. I'm at Reality Recaps.
Hey everyone, it's John Richardson in Seattle. Can't wait to talk about this week's episode of Survivor, Double Elimination. Follow me at Comedy Joan on Twitter, yo.
Hey, you guys, Michelle from the Bronx here. We've got to do Survivor, and somebody didn't survive. You can find me at You Got Bronx on Twitter. Even hate me there. I don't care.
Michelle, I think you mean two people were eliminated from Survivor this week. Shocking episode, and I did not know that was going to happen. Did you guys know that was going to happen?
Not in the sense of thinking it through, but obviously cheating and reading, yeah.
Did they even hint to it? Because I feel like we have let people down. Did they even hint to it in the coming attractions?
No.
Okay, so we didn't let any of you down. We didn't know either. It was a surprise to all of us together.
We all were fooled by a chocolate donut.
Let's hold on chocolate donuts and go to the beginning. They all got back to the beach. Malcolm's gone, and nobody really seemed to, they were a little happy, and then, nobody really seemed to care that much.
Not even the other two amigos didn't care that much either, it didn't seem like.
Yeah, and then they were talking about that whole vote thing where Eddie tossed the vote at Malcolm, and we never got to see if Reynolds really voted for Malcolm or whoever, and he was like, all right, it's just me and you, but, the vote wasn't even discussed. So maybe they all knew Malcolm was a dead guy and went that way. But either way, they went to say two amigos. I think they mean frickin' frack.
So they get tree mail. And we think it's going to be a nice reward challenge. And what is it, John?
Elimination, no!
Or the immunity challenge.
Yeah, I would say maybe it was an immunity challenge.
They got eliminated.
I'm making up my own name.
They got eliminated from tree mail. Tree mail's like, you picked it up, you're out.
They had to stand on a teepee board with boards going across with their feet on it and battling the wind and waves. And the person that outlasted the longest obviously wins immunity. But Jeff threw in a little food twist.
Yes. Is now a good time to I just have to tell you both something. I know it's only been 2 episodes publicly for the whole world, but I would just like to point out right now, I am officially broken up with Eddie. Broken up.
What?
No,
this is breaking news.
No, it is over.
I don't know how to even exist anymore.
Let me explain something to you. You gave up a 1 in 6 chance at $1 million for donuts. I don't understand. For a Boston cream, for a glaze, and don't get me wrong, I love a donut as much as anybody, so I've been eating them before the show. But I'm just saying, Eddie, stupidest move ever. I could maybe respect it a little bit if you were like, oh, I have no chance, which you don't. I'm going to do this to make them all think I'm weak or stupid or just carry me along. I'm dumb. I don't know what I'm doing. No. God was giving out looks and brains. You only got looks. I'm over you.
Well, I thought of you, Eric, when that was happening because of what you said in the last recap, right? It was like, why would you do that for $1 million? And I was thinking, does Eddie feel that secure with blonde, what's her name, that he just feels like, you know what, I'm safe this week. I can eat something.
I agree. Totally hit it on the nose.
Me?
Oh my God. Yes,
Me?
we agree on this, John.
Okay.
Hold the presses. Because I think that he actually showed his whole hands by saying, hey, I'm going to jump in on this. But the best part was Eric played into it and said, dude, if this guy is out, I don't have to worry about taking him out. And the girls will outlast You need something to drink, Eric?
But wouldn't that upset you? What's the blonde's name? I keep forgetting.
Or
Andrea. Even if
or Andrea, depending on who you ask.
Andrea.
I like the way Brenda speaks. I like her accent when we're starting to get to hear more of her. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, even if I was Andrea or whatever the hell her name is, I would still be kind of mad, even though I'm having a romance, showmance, whatever the hell it's called. I'd still be like, I have to sit on this goddamn floating roof. I mean, box, whatever. Come on.
doghouse. That was what it was.
Bug house, bee house.
They have what is called a scratch man's. She scratches his back, he gets bites. I don't know what he's scratching on her.
I thought Reynolds did amazing. His whole almost off, back on every 2 seconds. That was good.
Talk about balance.
I swear I thought he was going to go into a whole karate kick, stance and stuff.
I'm falling off the couch right now. Whoa.
The girls imposed a fourth, self-imposed situation to the challenge.
Well, don't you think that they showed both their hands by staying on top of those things for over 2 more hours? I mean, if it was 2 guys, they would have looked at each other, made a deal, and it would have been done, right?
I thought the same exact thing that you did watching it until I remembered you were also playing for an advantage in the game. So once I remembered that, it kind of made sense. But then when they got back to the beach, the deal that they did make up there was let's share the advantage. So now I'm back to saying, no, I don't know why you would do it. And P.S., from a production-y little bit kind of a standpoint, really, Survivor, recycling the clue from Malcolm. Nothing else we could do. Nothing. $100, maybe even just stick $100 in there. I mean, you've already used that one, just like.
So Eric finds the hidden immunity challenge, and what does he do with the hidden immunity challenge?
I think you meant he found the immunity idol.
Yes, he found the immunity idol. Hidden immunity idol, the HI.
And then he just gives it to Andrea. Just gives it to her. Like, here you go. I would have been like, I found it. Bye.
Cochran was right there too, and he was just like, oh, I was so close. I could have had something more valuable to make me the challenge monster still. Yeah, Cochran, not happening.
So off they go. Off they go to their tribal, and on the way, we don't know. We don't know if Reynolds is staying, if Reynolds going. We don't know what's happening.
Or even if Sherry's going, but Sherry, I would keep her around longer too. She doesn't win anything.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm pretty sure her name was said 2 times that episode when Jeff said it to her during a challenge.
3 times, twice during the other challenge at once. Oh, Sherry's out!
Yep. Yay, Sherry, you're doing great in Survivor. Don't go on there. If you own 15 businesses and you're a millionaire, go rent an island and play with your friends.
Or yourself.
So tribal votes. I mean, nothing in the first half of tribal. Nothing exciting except Reynolds leaves. Voted out. See you later, Reynolds. Bye.
And you know what? At that point, he just really needed to win everything to stay. I mean, he was a huge threat, and I would have gotten rid of him as well.
So what we do know about Reynolds is he's good with his back up against something, or when he's down.
Lots of people are good with their back against something.
Well, I think that puts us back to back with the second half of the episode and our next immunity challenge.
Woohoo! Immunity.
I thought it was awesome that Brenda was coming in on second with Eric, but once Eric started to really get a groove, it was hands down. You knew after the 3rd rung that Eric was going to win it.
I'm just that good.
Well, I liked how he took his time. I mean, he looked at it because every little thing was different, and he just lined it up. Smart guy. Did a great job, and good head of hair. Oof.
Stupid way to spell your name.
Yes.
So, on the beach, everybody's plotting and scheming. Is it Andrea? Is it Brenda? Is it Eddie? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? And then we go off to tribal council, but not before Andrea gives us her whole big monologue of how I'm safe, and if I don't feel safe, then I'll use my necklace and blah, 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 blah.
Such a good blindside. Oh my gosh. To see her face and to leave the game. Isn't it again? Didn't this happen to her the last time?
Andrea, I like you. I really like you. But now all you have is a souvenir.
Yeah, Andrea, I kind of like you. But at this point, don't you think, like, how many more times can she have used the necklace? Like maybe one or two?
Down to the final 5, so it would have been at least 2 more times because there's only 2 more
At least
episodes
two more
left.
times. Don't you think at this point it's like you don't know what's going on? You just kind of just if you have it, you use it just to get there to stay there another week. It's $1 million, right?
I disagree. She felt safe. She didn't have any reason to believe anybody was manipulating her. And granted, you could say that was her being too cocky. I think if it was me, I would have played it the same exact way she played it. But to her credit, and I do like her less than Michelle, more than John, if that helps anybody. I thought she handled it amazingly being voted out. Like, she had such a good, like, I can think how many people would be like, this is ridiculous, like, flipping. No, she was laughing about it. She was fine. She was like, you guys got me. Good game. Loved it. I wish everybody played it like her.
I think she's a great sport. They did get her. I thought that. I mean, she's not like a sore loser like that spy Philip, who still has a bitter face sitting on the jury. Can we just like put a black cloth in front of him or something? Well, maybe it doesn't have to be black.
Okay. Oh boy. I have a question.
You planted that in my head, Michelle, and I messed up.
Can we talk about Reynolds' porno mustache? Didn't even need words. There you go, boys. Who knows what's going to happen? Because what we have 2 episodes left. We have next week, and then Sunday is finale and their reunion little thingy.
I'd say we have about 2 more episodes to Cochrane wins. So that is my vote for the win. And guys watching, let us know who you think's gonna win. And John, who do you think's gonna win? And Michelle, who do you think's gonna win here 2 episodes out?
Well, I think the women are going to kind of take over. And then I'm thinking if it's Brenda, Dawn, and Sherry, final 3 doing a challenge, Brenda is so much better at the challenges than both of them.
Dawn's strong. Dawn hung in there for a long time holding her body weight there.
And she might start crying, though.
Here is why I think Dawn is not making it, why I think she's out. This week in his blog for Entertainment Weekly, Jeff Probst said you're going to see a lot more crying coming in the next week, but from me. So I think crying references Dawn. So I can see it be Dawn being like, I'm having a mental breakdown. This is so hard. I have 20 children. And then Jeff is going to be all sad. And then he's going to cry. And it's going to be because she's leaving. That's what I think.
I think it's Brenda.
See, I don't think it's Brenda either. Oh, and just by the way, Brenda is like 8 or 9 months pregnant as of now. And she might not be at the finale.
Oh, Andrea, looks like Brenda got the last laugh with your man.
Now, if it was just Eddie's baby, then she would have really got the last laugh, right?
That was the joke.
It comes out with a porno mustache. We're all wrong.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Can't wait to talk about Survivor again next week. Follow me on Comedy Jonah at Twitter.
All right, you guys. I'm Michelle from the Bronx. I'm out. Find me at You Got Bronx on Twitter. 2 more weeks left to Survivor. Will I make it?
Well, that about wraps up everything for this week. Now, don't forget to follow all of us on Twitter and go check out yourrealityrecap.com. Especially you CBS fans. I do a short little comedic funny recap of The Amazing Race each week. I'm also doing recaps of Bravo shows with John and Jeffrey Marks from The Glass House. There's just so much for you guys to see over there. And don't forget to like things and share them on your social media. And just help us out by doing all that stuff. So you go work on that, and we'll see you guys all back here next week for Survivor again. And I'll be back on Monday for Amazing Race, and then for Bravo. You guys get the point. We'll see you all soon. Bye for now. I don't know why I just took a thing of donuts, because there's freaking donuts in front of my face.